All right. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 million. 7 to 3. I don't really know what I'm saying here. This is a very sudden stream. I'm probably gonna try doing this like on weekends. If possible. I don't know if that'll be a regular thing or not. Probably just like every other week or so. Who knows? So as with the title, I'm probably gonna do a drawing stream today. Or mainly an animation stream, because I don't feel up for drawing right. Well, I kind of have to draw. I'm animating. I guess I'm doing both today. Here, let me get music. The window changed real quick. So we're gonna be. So this is David from Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Don't. Hold on, I should probably get my mouse. Hold on, I should probably get my mouse up real quick. Alright, what the hell? Hold on, it's supposed to be capturing my mouse. I don't know where it is. Give me a minute. Do you see my mouse? You probably don't. Oh, whatever, it's fine. Don't mind this down here. I don't know why it's there. I forgot to name the thing that. I forgot to rename that part of the thing, so I'm gonna get some music on. And you're probably just gonna. Yeah, so here's how it's been so far. Hold on. Yeah, so I'm kind of almost done with it. Sorta. Let me check the stream real quick. I can't check chat for some reason. Hello, Links and Carter. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Anyone tuning in, I'm going to be drawing and animating. I'm going to be finishing up the rough layout for this. This is not for anything like specific or anything. It's just stuff I'm doing in my free time. Because I don't have a job still, so I kind of have to do something while I'm waiting. Probably might release this when it's done. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so I guess I'll get to it. Hold on. You're probably not going to hear much talking from my end of things, so get ready for that, I guess. It's going to be the most boring stream of all time. Okay, who knows? My hand's not very steady, so I'm definitely gonna make mistakes with the lines. Fairly often, I think. 100%. It's okay though. I'm trying to practice not drawing with that much stability, because I always use stability. Hello, Raphael Floors, whoever you are. At least I don't know half the people in chat, but you know what? Hello, welcome to stream. I am drawing or animating the rough layout for this little thing right here. You can rewind the stream if you want. Come back when you're done. But I'm currently trying to finish the rough layout for this moment. It's going pretty well. It's been going well the past couple days actually that I've been working on this. I've been working on this for like 3 days ever since I got denied from my job application for an actual anime studio. This is what I'm going to be doing in my free time. Until I get something, at least. I'm hoping I get something pretty soon. I mean, I do have something lined up in the summer, which I can't talk about currently. But it'll be a job I have to get paid for, so that's something at least. Not like the job I was trying to apply to wouldn't pay me or anything. Well, I don't know. I'm not too sure about that, but whatever. You get the point. You get the point. I don't think anyone actually got the point. I don't know what the hell I was saying for half of that. Yeah, this is gonna significantly melt, but whatever, it's fine. I think it's fine right now. Well, not really. It's not acceptable to have this stuff kind of melt this much, but There's not much I can do about it. I'm trying to get this done a little fast. I changed a few things since my last stream yesterday. I added the music that's playing in the top right. If you want to look the song up for yourself. And also if you want to just know what I'm listening to, I guess. So there's that. Accessibility changes are amazing. My hand can be stable. 1 second. Great. See, one thing I could say that I'm not good at as an artist is consistency. Definitely not, no. See, like in the actual industry, you have to be consistent with your drawings. I'm the total polar opposite. I'm the polar opposite of consistent. You can kind of see that with the drawings here. They kind of do melt quite a bit. It's not fun to look at when it melts like that. Not much I can do about it at the moment, though. Yeah, hold on, this looks jank. I'm trying moving this here. Yeah, it just takes a lot of practice. I haven't been practicing at all, so that probably says a lot about me or anything. But also the fact that I haven't been trained very well, so that doesn't help either. You know that I'm making a game is called Knights and Goblins and inspired by Castle Crashers. I couldn't speak for a second there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I played Castle Crashers like what, a couple years ago for a video. Deus Ex Machina. I think the first episode was the only part of that series I completed. I don't know what happened after that. It's kind of a blur. There we go. It doesn't significantly melt now. Perfect. You have to draw the lines here, though. Man, I wish more people would stream. No, I'm kidding. They don't have to if they didn't want. Honestly. It's very much a choice. You very much have a choice if you want to watch this stream or not. It's no to me. Okay, this is looking significantly better. It's not jank anymore, at least. Or at least I hope it isn't. It doesn't melt it used to. Alright. I probably might change the music here. Should I work cheats at some point? I think I see the problem. Hold on. Okay, give me a second. Hold on. Why am I not able to see chat, first of all? That's a very good question. Why can't I not see chat? There it is. There it is. That's better. There we go. Give live control. I don't think I'm gonna need that. Actually, I want to see if I can chat somewhere. My opens there. There we go. That's much better. That is so much better. Okay. Back to this. I'm trying to do is I'm having the light source change as the camera rotates and he spins around and stuff. That's why I have the canvas extended so much. Camera is gonna move like all the way out here. I still have a lot to learn as a layout artist, of course. It's gonna be this is gonna be a huge hurdle to get over there in my first production. I'm just gonna get on One Piece. That's really all I want to do for the time being. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I said this on my channel already, but I want to get on the One Piece anime. That's like one of the best productions to be on at the moment. So I'm like, hell yeah, I kind of want to be on that. But at the same time, I do kind of have to practice a lot more because I'm very rusty when it comes to drawings. I haven't been necessarily animating that much since I quit doing object show work. Well, not really quit, but kind of cut back on it significantly. Yeah, I'm not sure. This is significant jank right here. Come here. There we go. It looks slightly better, I guess. Oh, whoops. I'll clean these lines up a little later. This is only in the rough layout. Much to really say there. Cannot forget this thing. It's right here. Yeah, last time I did one of these like drawing-esque kind of streams. It was back when JS showed Short and Sardonic was in production, I believe. Yeah, that was the last time when I did one of these. Hi PK, welcome to stream. Welcome to this jank in between reference. Perfect. Yeah, I'm currently drawing David from Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I have to finish that show because like I heard a lot of great things about it. But also it's a Trigger production. Love Studio Trigger. I should probably redraw the eye trails just a little bit. This looks a little... Where the... Oh. I'm gonna redraw this eye trail right here. Just to make it look a little less intruding. There we go. That's much better. That's much better. Yep. There. Oh, hey, Brendan. Welcome to stream. If you want to play Repo later, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I've been enjoying Repo actually. Brendan just gifted me the game last night. It's actually a lot of fun. Wish I could do a video on it, but I'm not on DX Knockin' anymore, so who knows? Who knows? Probably shouldn't have said that. Hold on. Moving on, back to this. Let me get rid of this blue line here because I don't need it. Yes, hello, Brendan. Good chat, right? Now, another flaw of me as an artist is that I'm extremely slow. In the actual industry, you need to be able to draw like 10 times faster than what I'm doing right now. And like, Jesus Christ, that's impossible. I'm sorry, I've been doing art for like, well, like 10 years now. since I was like 10 or something. But I've never been a fast artist, like, ever. I don't know how I'm supposed to be even faster in the actual industry. I don't know, either someone trains me to be faster, or I'm given more time with cuts, or what. I should probably get back to this. I don't know why I'm not working on it. Yeah, but the deadlines are not going to be that great. I'm hoping for One Piece, if I ever get on that show, like, it actually is okay. And I know the schedule for that show is actually really good. So it would be very much a blessing to be able to work on that. But for now, I can only dream. I'm gonna put this right here. There we go. I just realized this thing down here moves up a little bit, jolts up a little bit. Moving it down here would be a good idea. I could stop drawing like this, draw more like this. That would be great. That's another flaw of an artist. Yes, I cannot draw straight lines for the life of me. It doesn't help this drawing talent is kind of old. So, like, there's kind of this weird point where... Hold on, I'm gonna try to show it off real quick. So there's this weird little, like, area of the tablet where the line just kind of, like... Ignore my bad drawing skills. Hold on. Here, I'll draw a couple lines real quick. Okay, this doesn't show what I'm talking about perfectly, but... There's a part of the tablet where if I draw on it, it makes the line do like this. Yeah, it's a part of the tablet that isn't like it's kind of broken. Not necessarily, but you get it. I drew a boss for the game, which was the painter. Draw more bosses for the game, like a big frog in a tire, and I'm trying in a line. Yeah, do whatever you think is cool, man. Honestly, I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, do whatever you think is pretty cool. That's I'm all for it. Let's see. It's down here. I feel like another thing another flaw about me as an artist. This is just the self-deprecation stream. I swear to God. I don't really do complex designs, like, at all. I tried many times. I swear to God, I cannot draw complex line art or complex designs, like, in general. Whenever I try, it looks weird. And I don't, I can never figure out why. Let me change the song real quick. Because this song's been playing for like 10 minutes. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got for a cool song? Deltarune. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. All right. Let's try drawing more of the jacket. I just realized something. Well, this protrudes out a little too much. Now my hair is itching. a lot. It's not a good thing. Hold on, got a text. Okay. Just realized this exists. Let me get rid of this real quick. There we go. Oh, whoops. Oh, wrong one. I gotta go back to this one. Okay, hold on. Let me change the song again. Just give me a minute. We'll go back to the chip tune stuff. What about this song? Yeah, this is fine. Hmm. Oh, whoops. Let's try drawing that. There we go. What's this one? Hey, hey. I was about to say, where did it go? Hey, there it goes. Where'd it go? This is stupid. I'm hoping this isn't copyright, because I kind of want to play this the rest of the stream, actually. I want to play this on the rest of the stream. That'd be kind of cool. Move this up. Move it to the right just a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna move this a bit to the left. That's probably not a good idea because I already did the. the color work a little bit. I kind of indicated the colors already, so I can't really change that. I mean, then again, who said that I couldn't? Then again, I don't know why I would. Where'd he go? I love this one. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh! That'd be so annoying if you heard that in the entire song. It's my fucking voice. Just going, where'd he go? Pancake! What the fuck? I don't really know how to convey this thing swinging. There's a little like, it's like a necklace thing that David wears in the show. I'm trying to make it swing around a little bit and catching the physics. We just do it like that. I'm gonna add a few more speed lines. Has anybody here been watching Yaiba? It's an ongoing new anime. About like it's a child samurai who gets transported to a city. Yeah, I've been watching that. It's like one of the most animated shows I've seen all year. Like, no joke. If I debuted on that show, like, no joke, that would be kind of cool. It seems like a good working environment there. I think the story's fine as it is right now, but like, I mean, we just started out at 2 episodes so far, so I mean, it could get better. The team on that show is like killer, absolutely god tier, all-star team right there. No way that show could fail. Well, I mean, it's 24 episodes, so something could happen. Anything could happen, really. Let me just draw this thing again. Whoops. Fun. Go. I finally included all the deets. The deets. Yeah, all the deets, of course. What? All the deets, everybody. Okay, I need to fix this real quick. Because I completely forgot I gotta put in the highlight here. Whoops. Well, that didn't really work. Oh god, I have voice crack. I'm trying to remember what I do for the eye here. I'm just gonna make a new layer, just yellow in there. Perfect. Kind of did forget a little bit of about what I do with the highlights there. Not a good look, especially when I go into the industry. There we go. I think I'm mostly done with the layout, so I gotta just like, I'm gonna essentially just speed through this real quick, just indicate stuff. Hopefully it works. Not, I'll be a little sad. I'm hoping I don't have to totally redraw this whole thing. That could happen. That could very well happen. After streaming, I might go watch Iva episode 2. I mean, it's not my favorite show. Caring, heck no, not by a long shot. But I definitely prefer it as a viewing experience. You might be wondering why I'm not using the... Oh my god, can I stop getting text right now? Okay. Wish I could stop getting text right now. It is what it is. Anyone new in chat? No? Okay. Let me get off the stream. Oh my god. I'm gonna just ignore it. This is probably my favorite drawing of the bunch. Honestly, I don't remember going this hard with the drawing here. I don't remember going this hard. But I did, I guess. I don't know. I won't be streaming for too long, by the way, because I do got other stuff I gotta do. Other than this, of course. So sadly, I can't be on for too long. Who knows? Let's see. So, light source is gonna be protruding in from this way as we rotate the character around, so hate that. I mean, it's kind of a similar thing I tried to do in my internship with one of my animation. I animated one of the scenes I did for my internship. It's kind of a similar thing. That's kind of where I learned a lot of the principles for my shading. It was a good experience. I might make a video on that someday. Who knows? Who really knows? I forgot to shade the ear. Fuck. Hold on. It's the first swear all stream. Good night, everybody. Ah, I gotta stop doing that. Let me change the song again. It's been like 10 minutes, I think. Start playing it. What's this one? I don't know. I don't know about that one. There was one song in particular I do have on here. There it is. Found it. Much better. Song that plays when you visit the something. What was it? The Village of Caterpillars. Here we are. This is a good song to draw to. 100%. Alright, dude. It's on this one. Hmm. Texted me. Oh. Da, 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 da. Ooh, I just realized something is missing. Hold up. Whoops. I just remembered something was missing. And there you go. Let me fix this right here. Not supposed to draw on the wrong line of me. What do you think you're doing? I don't know. Alright. Enough of me being sounding stupid for a second. Let's be kind of fair. If this was in between, this would melt. Like, significantly melt. Because I don't think this is suitable for any kind of production whatsoever. But this is just a test what I can do in this kind of style. This would actually, to be honest, this would probably be retaken. If I'm being honest, probably. Yeah, work this rough would definitely be retaken. 100%. Stretch break. Okay, stretch break. This is over. Let's do this. Excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna try to finish this up, and then I'm probably gonna stop streaming. Yeah, I know this was a very short stream. I'm not done yet, obviously. I'm not done with this just yet. If you guys want to ask me any questions, now that would be a way for me to not be bored, I guess. Also, I do think it'd be nice to ask questions in general, depending on the subject. Even if I don't do well with complex designs, this is actually a nice little change of pace, I guess, from what I usually do. I think the last thing I animated was, like, way softer in comparison. I still have a ways to go, obviously, before this could be considered professional. I think that's for my first try, though. This isn't bad, actually. At least that's what I think, anyways. I don't know about everybody else. Alright, there's gonna be chapter 3 and 4 about Deltarune, the Nintendo Direct. That broke my brain for a second, but yeah, I'm actually pretty excited for chapter 3 and 4. Too bad I can't buy it because I don't have money at the moment. Dude, I wish I did. I don't make any money off YouTube, so I can't buy anything at the moment. It's kind of stupid. But what is, it is what it is. What the fuck did I just say for any of that? I hope there's no one under the age of 18 watching this, because I don't want to influence any kids into swearing. Because that would be... I mean, why do I care about that? That's a good question. Oh, whoops. Why do I care about that? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I really like Chapter 1 and 2. I think they're great. They're great additions to the Undertale series. A lot of people don't think the same, which is a bit unfortunate, but I get what they're coming from. But I think it's a fantastic game. All the same. I was gonna make a series about it on Deus Ex Machina, but that got canned after the first one. I forgot why. I legit forgot why. I don't remember why I canceled that series. Well, probably because I left, so there you go. I don't think that's actually the reason why. I should really stop talking about that. Okay. Ooh, hold on, that melts considerably. I think I got the shadow lines down. I think so. Okay, I think I'm done with this one for now. At least I hope so anyways, because I don't want to keep coming back to this one. Actually, real quick. Alright, hold on. Let me redraw this one. Okay. Shadow lines are done for this one. Perfect. Hey Jason, welcome to stream. We're kind of a bit late because I was gonna end it in a little bit because I'm just gonna go take a break, do something else for a little while. But I'm gonna keep trying to. I'm gonna try to keep finishing this up. I'm trying to do at least one more shadow line. Rough layout here. Try to end the stream. Hopefully, I can actually do it. You might be wondering why I have this weird overlay for the stream. I just kind of want you to see a specific part of my screen, nothing else. I want to keep my screen pretty private for the most part. I kind of do like the overlay, by the way. I'm gonna make this a banana smear. It's not really a banana. It's not really a smear. It's just kind of a banana. Banana shaped. Banana shaped smear. What the hell? Shaped smear. What's up with that? Who can come up with ideas as stupid as mine? Who knows? I certainly don't. Let me get rid of the layer with the face. That looks very disturbing, I know. I just realized this is not on the right layer. The face is not on the right layer. Fuck. Whatever. Too late to change it. It's too late to change it. Okay. I'll do this. Yes. And there's so many projects I want to work on for games. I can't wait to work on. Hey, I hope things go pretty well for you in that area. Honestly, that kind of endeavor is a pretty crazy one, but you know what? I think you can do it. Yeah, I think you got this. this. Okay. Should be fine. Yeah, this works just fine. I gotta get the face shape down. I think this shadow layer is done. Let's see. I think the shadow layer is supposed to be here now. Yeah. Oh god, I forgot the... Oh! That looks disturbing. Let me put that back. Completely forgot about that for a second. Okay, there we go. Shadow layer is done. Perfect. So here's how it looks so far. Yeah, see? Much better with that. This one's not going to have any shadow lines or anything. It's going to be like... It's mainly just a... Well, actually, I probably should transition the shadow lines a little better. Because it's going to be a little awkward going from this frame to just this. Out of nowhere. But the art looks a little wonky too, but I can do it. Try just a simple this. A simple this. Let me turn off onion skin. I'm trying to make it as small as I can. Okay, this works. Now the shadow lines are complete. Perfect. Let me see how it looks with the shadow lines now. Yeah, it smoothens it out. Jesus. Smoothens it out. It smoothens it out much better. If I can speak for 1 minute, if I can actually English for 1 minute, that would be great. If you're wondering what the triangle is for, that's an in-between reference sign. Use that to indicate a reference for the in-between frame, obviously. But it's an important thing to note, regardless, for the in-between stuff. Well, let me make this A3 fly over his head real quick. It's stupid. I probably should keep the note specific area, but I kind of just like it when the cell number or the cell number just moves for no reason. I probably shouldn't do that in any production I go on, but whatever. Do what I want. I just realized something. The eye kind of jumps up a little bit too much. Let me fix that real quick. This is not me trying to be a professional. I mean, a perfectionist, not a professional. It's just that, like, these kind of details are easy to notice at times, and it will involve retakes. Are you serious? No way they letting that through. My work probably might get retaken. Who knows? I know my work was retaken for object shows, so what's going to be the difference here? Honestly, I hope the drawing goes well in the animation, and I hope we can do some really cool stuff in the future. Yeah, there'll be some cool stuff coming for me later this year, hopefully. I'm directing a couple things at the moment, but not much has really happened just yet. But yeah, hopefully it goes well. Yeah, the shadow lines are actually finished. Perfect. This is probably going to look jank as hell in the actual final thing, but who knows? I just realized I forgot to draw the shadow lines for the clothes down here. Damn it. I thought it was done. I just realized that. No. Alright, hold on. I can fix that right now. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Wrong layer. I think I'm done. I think. I always think that I am done, and then I have to change something again. Hmm. 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 Hold on. I have an idea. I'm gonna move the drum a little bit. I'll move it down some more. I'm gonna try to improve the flow of the scene. There we go. Okay, so that'll be all for this stream. Got this. Gonna get rid of this text. All right, so that was that's it for today. I'm kind of tired, and you know what? It was pretty fun. So thank you for